Hi and welcome back. My name is Dr. Ron Holt. I'm a board-certified psychiatrist, an openly gay man, and author of the book Pride, You Cannot Heal If You're Hiding From Yourself. In this video, we're going to be talking about coming out. And I know that there's a lot of pressure within society from gay and lesbian, bisexual, and the transgender community and others that you must come out in order to be your true authentic self. But I don't necessarily believe that. I believe there's a right place and a right time for a person to come out. And that may not be the best time for you is at this moment. The most important thing and the most important person that you need to come out to first is yourself. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of coming out, which may take as little time or as much time as needed. It may take years, and that's okay. It happens in stages. And here's stage number one. In the beginning, it's about feelings. It's about perhaps feeling uncertain about who we are, what our sexual orientation is, or what gender we identify with. It may feel confusing to you, and that's totally okay. When I was growing up, I really struggled with my sexual orientation. I struggled with it for a long time. And so I wasn't certain about what my sexual orientation was. And so there's no right answer for each person. You may feel that you somehow can choose not to have these feelings. And I'm here to tell you that it's not a choice. And just as we had talked about in a previous video, you were born this way. There's no way that you can change your feelings, just like you can't change the color of your eyes or your hair. What I want you to know are that these periods of uncertainty are normal. And you can't rush it. The important thing is that you don't let others define you. At a certain point in your life, your feelings may become much more clear, and you may come to realize that you are lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender, and that it's completely okay, and that's the next stage of coming out. This is what I call stage 2. When you come to realize and acknowledge that you're lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender, there are two things that occur almost simultaneously. The first thing that happens is like, oh my goodness, what a relief. I know when I first came to accept myself for who I was, it was a tremendous sense of relief. Like I was born again and I could start living the life that I truly was born to live. And then the second thing that happens almost simultaneously is, now what? Am I going to be accepted for who I am? Am I going to be thrown out of the house? Am I going to lose my friends? Those are the things that you may be worried about, and that's perfectly normal. So this is a time where you can feel very lonely, where you can feel very frightened and very vulnerable. And this is a time when a lot of young people will do damage to themselves because of those feelings. So the important thing is to not hang out here. Move on to the next stage. Stage 3 is to reach out to someone who will be accepting of you for who you are, whether that's a friend or a trusted adult or a parent, or it could be a counselor, or it could be a national chat line. I have lots of resources that are available on my website, drronholt.com. I realize it's a big deal to reach out, but I want you to realize that you're not alone and that there are thousands of people out there that want to give you the kind of assistance that you so desperately want. And then what you're doing is developing a small community of support to help you embrace and accept you for who you are. Then, and only then, should you think about coming out in a more public way. And the fourth stage is coming out to those people who may not be accepting. And in these cases, the number one thing is to be safe. There are some people that will tell you that no matter what, you've got to be out. And I don't necessarily believe that. I think the most important thing is that you're safe. The internet can be rough, your parents can be rough, people can say mean things to you when you come out. I want you to have a plan. The plan is to have a place for you to go to in case things don't go well when you come out. And that could just be a family friend, or it could be your counselor at school, or it could be your gay straight alliance at school. And again, a lot of these resources and organizations are available and listed on my website. So we've been talking about coming out. Well, guess what? In the next video, I'm coming out. Now, I'm not talking about my sexuality. I've been out for many, many years as an openly gay man. But I am talking about something else. Something that I've only told my husband and a couple of my close friends. And I want to show you how we can make this world a better place for all. Stay tuned.